Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. This is Medea J, and in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the latest drop from Kayali. Yes, I literally got a parcel today, and we are literally recording it, and I am literally going to try and get it up literally immediately. So if you're interested in hearing a little bit more about the new drop, definitely keep on watching and let's jump right in because I am super excited to get into it. Right, so before we jump into it, I do want to share my fragrance of the day, and I am very much interested in hearing what you're wearing, what combinations, and all of that good stuff. I am keeping mine classic OG. I'm wearing the Lib perfume. This is just the normal Lib. I love this fragrance. Beautiful, classic, elegant, gets you compliments, long lasting, all of the good things. So this is my fragrance of the day. And it's literally after work hours now. And I am sat here very excited to get into the video. Right, so if you know Kayali, you know Kayali comes correct when it comes to PR packages. So I want to say a huge thank you to the Kayali team for always bringing it when it comes to packages. So this is how my parcel came. Obviously it came in a box, so we've taken that off, but it comes in this beautiful little dust bag. And with everything Kayali, I can always reuse the items, and I always do. And this one is something I need. So this is a vanity case, nice and sturdy vanity case. It says Kayali on it. How amazing is that? This is going to be my travel buddy with my makeup items when I go away, because I do travel a lot for work. And inside we have the new releases. This is what it looks like on the inside. Got 2 fragrances and a spray, I believe a hair mist. So this latest drop is an extension to the Oudgasm collection. If you haven't seen my video on the Oudgasm collection, definitely check it out. There was only one of the Oudgasm fragrances that I never got my hands on. I will at some point, but they've extended the range. So I've got a little information pack here. So nice. Oh, how beautiful does she look? How beautiful. She looks stunning. This is gonna be my fall, winter type of color. It's giving chocolate, it's giving decadence, it's giving amazing. So as part of this collection, she's got these 3 content creators which have supported this launch. So there's Mila, there's Atifa, and Mona. And I don't follow these creators, but I will be checking them out. So they love this collection and they share a bit more information about them. And then we've got the cards with the fragrances. So let's just take it one after the other. The first one I've got is Chocolate Oud 11. And it comes in 10 ml, comes in 50 ml. It says spiced rum, caramel apple, and chocolate oud. That's gonna smell amazing. About the fragrance, so there's some information at the back, which I'm going to read out. It says, indulge in a gourmand fantasy with Oudgasm Chocolate Oud 11, a decadent fragrance that wraps the skin in a magnetic warmth that feels both edible and sexy. It opens with the tempting blend of spiced rum. You know, that's gonna slap. Spiced rum and caramel apple, a flirtation of sweetness and spice. As it deepens, velvet orris and incense smolder at the heart. It's gonna be nice and smoky and so lush. before melting into an addictive base of dark chocolate and chocolate oud. And here it says you can layer it with one of the other fragrances from this line, Yum Pistachio Gelato. I can actually see that. I can see it cutting through the sort of creamy nuttiness of Yum Pistachio, and then Oudgasm Vanilla Oud, which is more of a lighter vanilla oud type of thing. I've always said that vanilla oud is great for someone who's just being introduced to oud and you still like that creamy vanilla essence. It's not doing too much. It's just a good balance. So I can see how combining those two would be really great. Some facts. There's 50 ml bottle. It's classed as an earthy and woody fragrance. Scent type is warm woods. The mood is decadent, addictive, and sensual. I really love these fragrance facts, like these cards. That's really, really fun. So let's have a look at the one we've just talked about, which is Chocolate Oud 11, which comes in this nice box packaging. I haven't opened any of these, so we're going to be opening it together, sampling it together on camera, seeing how we feel, first impression, and all of that good stuff. You know, I'm always here for my detailed reviews. You guys know I love to share everything with you. This is such a nice packaging. I do love this new packaging. On the back, it says caramel apple, spiced rum, velvet orris, incense, dark cocoa, and chocolate oud. And then on the box, it just says intense over there. I already know this is gonna give like expensive, sexy type of vibe. Yep, and that's the bottle, which matches the Oudgasm line quite nicely. Okay, I've got a scent strip. I'm gonna see what this smells like on a strip, and then I might spray it on myself. I haven't got any perfume on my hands or wrist or anything, so I'll be able to do that. Let's see. Love the atomizer. Ooh. It reminds me a little bit of Camera. I think it's because of the rum and a bit of creaminess, some caramelized sweetness in there. That's the immediate reminds me of, not that it's a dupe or like it reminds me of that. But then I can smell like a bit of chocolate. I have a chocolate fragrance from French Avenue. I can smell a little bit of chocolate from there. A bit of smokiness as well. Let me see if it translates exactly the same on my hand. Now this is very deep, very comforting. The rum is so present, but it's light. It's not overpowering, like it's not boozy. I feel like it complements the chocolate. It's almost like you dip a bar of chocolate into a glass of rum and you can literally smell the rum and smell the chocolate. But the chocolate smells like caramelized chocolate, not just your basic dark chocolate. It smells a little sweeter. It is deep, it is sensual, it is sexy for like my immediate first impression. Yeah, on my skin, it's even more intense. Like the rum is definitely playing a very present role in the fragrance, and it smells like it's engulfing the room. I can literally smell it even without smelling my hand. It smells like something that's going to project a little bit more. It is sexy. I don't get any oudiness, if that's a word, from the fragrance, but I suppose with oud, especially if it's soft, almost like in vanilla oud. You have to wear it for a little while and then the oud sort of just comes in at the end. This is just the first impression. Obviously, I haven't worn these fragrances yet. For fuller reviews, they'll most likely pop up on my Instagram and maybe my Reels. Sorry, my Instagram or my YouTube shorts. Okay, we'll come back to this one once it's sat a little bit. Let's move on to the other fragrance. Okay, so the second fragrance they sent me is called Milky Musk Oud, number 30. And the same as the chocolate one, comes in 10 ml, comes in 50 ml. It says pink pepper, milky musk, silver oud. What does a silver oud smell like? I don't know. So it is also intense. It says it's soft, creamy, and skin-intimate scent. So this is going to sit quite close to the skin. That opens with a whisper of pink pepper and creamy strawberry. So it's going to be lightly spiced with some creaminess from strawberry, not too much. Gently unfolding into a plush heart of suede santal and incense, okay? Anchored in silver oud. What does silver oud smell like? Silver oud and amberette. This musky blend softly lingers like second skin. So it is going to be a little bit animalic, and the opening is going to be tiny bit spicy with that creaminess and the fruitiness from the strawberry. So you will get a bit of sweetness is what I'm thinking. It says to layer it with chocolate oud. So yes, I can see how the spiciness can work quite well with the fragrance, especially if it's got a bit of incense in there as well, and it's a bit animalic. You can also combine it with Yum Bougie Marshmallow. That one's going to be very interesting. I don't know if the marshmallow is going to overpower this one, if it's a skin type of fragrance. And it says you can also combine it with the Wedding Silk Santal, so that would also be interesting. So this one is a soft, creamy skin-intimate. Its scent type is warm woods, and the fragrance family is earthy and woody. So I forgot to read out the other notes from chocolate oud, but for this one, the top notes is pink pepper, strawberry cream, coffee, and saffron. Now, I love saffron and pepper. That combination is so, so good. And there's coffee. I love coffee fragrances. It's just, I don't know, it's just deep. There's a lot going on there, and I love that. Middle notes, there's incense, sandalwood, milky musk, so animalic, smoky, woody. And then dry notes, there's tonka bean, which I love, a bit of nuttiness in any fragrance. Silver oud. I need to go and find out what silver oud smells like, because that is interesting. And obviously the Kayali signature accord. And then for chocolate oud, the notes are caramel, apple, spiced rum, mate in the top. In the middle, there's orris, jasmine, incense, and cinnamon. Cinnamon is what I was smelling, which kind of reminds me of camera. So the cinnamon, the rum mixed together, and then you get a bit of woodiness from it as well. Because the dried notes, there's dark cocoa, there's cashmere wood, there's sandalwood, and there's chocolate oud. That's why it was giving me all of the feels. But this one sounds very interesting. Like, I wonder how different this would be from Musk, which is Kayali's fragrance. So I'm going to try this. And I still have my bottle of the Musk fragrance, which I believe has been discontinued. So I'm going to see how it compares. But let's try this one. So this is Milky Musk Oud 30. As you can see. Let's see what it looks like, right? See, whenever it comes to packaging, I always feel like these boxes set me up big time. Okay. Okay, nice black, lovely black bottle with the white writing. This one has like a brown writing, so what they both look like. Okay. So this one, lovely atomizer. Like, oh, I could smell it in the air. Oh my gosh, it is strong. Oh, immediately it reminds me of something. What the hell does this remind me of? This is gonna drive me insane. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of a male perfume. And now I can't. The Musk definitely doesn't smell like this. I can tell you that for a fact. This smells so strong. I would not say this is a skin intimate. I'm guessing skin intimate type of fragrance is what that word means, but this baby is strong. I'm getting some booze, incense. I tell you what this reminds me of. Jazz club. Yes. Jazz club. That's what it is. The Maison Margiela. Yes. That's what it reminds me of, I think. It's very boozy, very incensey, spicy. The spice is there, but not spicy to the extent that you're sneezing, but the spice is present. It is a little bit animalic. It's creamy. Could that be what the silver oud means? Like it gives it that, whew, that strength. I don't get a lot of the strawberry cream, but let's spray it on my hand and see what this smells amazing. Now, I'm not getting much of a strawberry-ness from it. No, but I am getting the incense. I am getting spiciness. I'm getting some rum. I know there is no rum listed on this. Definitely getting coffee, and I'm definitely getting rum. I'm getting some sort of booze. I don't know if it's rum, cognac, something. I'm getting some sort of alcohol, but maybe it's the silver oud, because I don't know what that smells like. This is nice. This is animalic. This is sexy. This is just so much fun. It's creamy. It's warm. It's powerful. This is gonna smell lush on a man and it's gonna smell lush on a woman. This is a type of fragrance. This is kind of like your clean, powerful fragrance, you know? Like I'd never put a clean fragrance and one that demands attention in the same category, but I don't know how Kayali's done it. I think that is how I would class this. This is like your fresh fragrance, but it's powerful. It's like, I'm present, but I'm not doing too much. This is amazing. Like the first hit. Yes, the first hit of this is very, very powerful. I wouldn't say this is a skin scent. I would definitely say this packs a punch. I love it. It's not milky. It's not strawberry-ish. At least not on my skin and not to my nose. This is a baddie. This is like leathery. It smells a bit leathery. It smells a bit animalic. It smells a bit boozy, incensey, warm, spicy. That's what I'm getting from it. That's how I would describe it. That's definitely how I would describe it. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. I cannot even tell you. The other two cards, actually, let me go and get Musk, just for shits and giggles, and see how similar or different they are. I'm back. Now my Musk bottle is big and it is full and it's not going anywhere. So this is my Musk. I've had this for years. And I occasionally spray her. So let's see. Yeah, this is definitely creamy animalic. I like it because it's soft. It reminds me, or rather, Signature by Mont Blanc reminds me of Musk. It's clean girl, it's fresh, it's animalic. I like it, you know, for what it is, but it's definitely miles away from Milky Musk Oud. This thing is powerful. It's still just evolving on my skin and it's smelling even more intense on my skin. Right, the other two cards that they've sent across are Vanilla Oud 36, which I have, and I did do a video of the Oudgasm already, so you could check that out. And then Rose Oud, which I also have, and I love Rose Oud. It's such an amazing fragrance. On the back here it says you could layer it with Milky Musk Oud, Fleur Majesty, which is another amazing fragrance. There is a review on my Instagram. Eden Sparkling Lychee as well. And then for Vanilla Oud, you can combine it with the Chocolate Oud, Vanilla 28 of course, and Utopia Vanilla Cocoa, which not many people, not many people talk about that one, but it's such an amazing fragrance. Right, the third item in here is the Vanilla Oud Hair Mist, and I do have, I think, the Rose Hair Mist, which j'adore. And I put hair mist in my hair. And I tell you what, if you've got afro hair and you don't use a hair mist, you are missing a trick, because for some reason our hair retains smell. Like, I say for some reason, it is thick, so obviously it's gonna retain smell, but it's such an amazing way to wear your fragrance for that lasting power. So this is Vanilla Oud Hairspray, and it's got vanilla sugar, praline, saffron, white musk, and oak moss. Love the spray on this one. I'm just gonna spray like this so you can see. And just leave it in your hair and it smells amazing. It's not gonna dry out your hair, which is what I really love about this. There's nothing too wrong with spraying normal perfume in your hair, only that I find that it does dry out my hair because obviously it's alcohol concentrate. Not that there isn't alcohol in this, but this is a hair mist, so it's specifically designed for your hair. Each to their own, but sometimes I do spray perfume in my hair. Like, it is what it is. Not every fragrance comes in a hair mist, okay? But if you do get one, use it for your hair, honey. So let's go back to Chocolate Oud. So Chocolate Oud is getting a bit more cigar-y, which I like. So it smells like cigar. It smells incensey. I can get the rum definitely, and the cinnamon is quite spicy. I do like that. It's sexy. The chocolate is very decadent. It's warm. It's inviting. I absolutely love both of these fragrances. This one is just evolving more and more. It smells so good. So for first impression, I am obsessed. I know that word is overused, it's a bit redundant, but I really am obsessed with these two additions, and I'm going to be wearing the heck out of them, playing around with them. So if you want to hear more or see me do more with these fragrances, definitely follow me on Instagram, and also check out my perfume shorts, my YouTube shorts in the very near future. But I do want to say a huge thank you and congratulations to Kayali. I am looking forward to wearing these. These are going to be amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think about the notes? What do you think about the smell? What do you think about my description? As for the case, I'm just gonna take this out and use it as like my makeup case when I travel. Like, how cool is that? I hope that Kayali is gonna make this available for people to purchase, because I think it's a really nicely done case. And you could also use it to pack your Kayali perfumes. It would be nice as like a decor, especially for empty bottles. How cool would it be to be able to keep your Kayali bottles? But anyway, I'm going to be using it as a makeup bag when I travel. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Your subscription really does help me out a lot. It doesn't take anything from you. Is literally a 1-second job to just hit subscribe, but you don't understand how helpful it is to small channels like mine, and also encourages and boosts me to do more videos. I do apologize for being off YouTube for a while. I needed some time to myself to just get a handle of things that were going on in my life, but you guys know you're not here for any of that drama. You're here for the perfume, and I aim to give you what you want. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share it if you can, and I will catch you in a future video. Bye my loves.